It's BD Scale Modelers. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. Tonight we're going to paint the Lancaster Tamiya 148 scale, 1975 release, 77 release. We'll get started here in a couple of minutes. I just got that on. Sorry, I apologize being late for who's viewing out there. I just got that posting a video on my tug a while ago, and I got carried away, and I take care of some trash. And so it's better to be late than never, they say. Okay. Those who just tuned in, right now we're going to do some painting on the Avro Lancaster. I got a special paint set I got from Mr. Frankie Day Models. This is Vallejo Royal Air Force paint set. All these British planes, got the Tiger Moth, we got the Annie, Mosquito Bomber, the Heli Bag, the old Shoestring, which is the old Richard Wellington, that's called the London Bomber, and of course, yours truly, Lanc, which we can do here. Before we do the colors on here, we're going to do some pre-shading. I got some black paint here by Mission Modelers Black, and then I'll do some pre-shading on it, and we're going to get started on the paint schedule. All freehand, no worms, no masking, freehand. My hand is steady as they come. They don't shake or nothing. Like I never had a shaky hand. My hands are always straight. No shakiness over here. And tomorrow night we'll probably finish up the wingy wagon by giving aluminum tape on the wings and get it all ready to go. And try to get it all finished up. It's just, I got all the materials now. I got more stuff coming in from Mr. Daniel Britton, all the way from upstate Maine. And he commented in one of my videos, says, as far as he's concerned, all this stuff comes not only from me personally, because of all you guys. And I'd like to thank everybody out there, especially Mr. Daniel Britton, for sending me these supplies, guys. Everybody knows my status, how things are around the house here. God, believe me, guys, I just had another talk with my daughter. It's on. We got another 30 more days, and we're headed up north to get my stuff out of storage. I'm going to catalog everything I got. I'm going to take the camcorder. We're going to go in there and take a look at all my stuff. And anything you guys need, let me know. I'll send it to you. No dough, free, from my heart, just like you guys do to me from your heart. Like you're saying, what comes around goes around, huh, fellas? Got a beautiful B-25 over there. Oh, yeah, I will show you that B-25. Got the SLs on the undercarriage. I got lanyard doors got to put in there and stuff. And I got a lot of work to do this thing. Makes a very nice addition next to my other Mitchell over here, which is over here behind me. Now, Matt of Lucid Model Designs from up Canada, he's doing one of these. I don't know if he's finished yet, though. It's probably still like me. He's probably got it laying around somewhere until he gets the notion to get back on it. He's making the B-25B out of it. Yes, it can be done. This is how it can be done, guys. First of all, what you got to do, the kit gives you a cover atop that turret. So that's another option right there. All you got to do is take that turret and trace out an opening up there, Put your cover on it right here and fill it in. Add your turret back here. Goes the kit. On the waist windows here, you got these little blisters come out here. I'm gonna drop that bad boy. About here. You gotta file those off so it's flush. Fill in the waist windows with sheep styrene. Back here, remove this fairing up here where the tilt turret's at. Fair it so it's straight. And back here, you got to vacuum form yourself a little glass transparency fits back here. You take a couple toothpicks, use the broomsticks with the Doolittle raid. Of course, you got to open up windows up here too and everything, and back on the side. So there's a lot of plastic surgery done to the ball. It can be done. Yes, it can. Engine cowlings, get rid of those Holly carburetor systems. You got that. You got these little blisters all around the cowling. Don't put those on there. File them off till you get your net so nice and smooth across there. It can be done. I did it on a monogram of my B25J. It came out perfect. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, I checked the checkboard there. Yeah, I'd like to see that at Duke, New York. You really got a lot of work involved with that. I can tell you that for that small of a scale. There's a fellow out there in England. His name is Jim Bowman. And he deals with the little small 112, 50 scales. He's one of those small scale modelers. And he deals with 1/700 scale, 1/600 scale, and also 112, 112, 50 scale. Anything smaller than that, I don't think he does. But he does a very remarkable job out of it. There's people out there that can build a miniature pretty good, you know. But when you're building a miniature that small, everybody knows there's no parts. There are no parts out there. There are no parts out there that that can be available on scales that small. You got to make them yourself. Primarily, probably out of sprue and wire. I think tomorrow I'll start hanging out some of these airplanes that I'm hanging around. Other than dangling around the ceiling you got here. Got my Coronado flying boat. I got my card model of the A6M2 Japanese Zero, 130 scale. That's paper. I just finished that. That's my natural aluminum Beechcraft C45 expedited. Of course, we all know the old B24 Liberator up there got going. I had up there a while. I got my Newport hanging up there in the back. And I got my Whistling Death back there. The old Bowfighter hung up. And as we go back, I got my Falco at then 190, 124 scale, Butcher Bird, Airfix kit, 124 scale. Of course, we got the Mitchell right there behind there. Same one I just showed you a while ago. Got the SPD Dauntless way back over there. Got the B24 laying over there. Behind me where that glow light's coming through, which the lamp's at, I got my DH4. I got the B-17, the B-36, the Heinkel bomber. I got the Messerschmitt 262 Swallow, it's up there. Of course, there's the Albatross, where we did the fighting over Bill on that. And that model way in the corner over there, right above the DH4 de Havilland, is the RV6 Constitution Transport. Got the Newport hanging back there. I got a few of them hanging around here. I got the Coronado way back there. The other B25. I got the way back over there in the corner where that gleam of lights at. I got my H65 Emily flying boat. Short sighted, you can't see it too good with the camera right here. But I got them hanging up pretty good around here. I got my also a Princess flying boat. Back over there, right above the forestall, right behind the battleship Oklahoma, my tanker. There's a mighty Titanic 1/200 scale, my trumpeter. So I got a lot of stuff shaking, fellas. A lot of stuff shaking. Tonight we're gonna do some shaking on this Lancaster by Tamiya. I've got the Hong Kong models 1/148 scale. I believe that was the last model I bought when I was living in that trailer I had. And I compared the two. It's a good kit. It really is. There's only one problem. You look at the top of the canopy compared to the Tamiya. The Tamiya's canopy is spot on. But on the Hong Kong models, it's instead of having an oval shape on top of the, let me bring the model over here, give you exactly what I'm talking about. Come here, big girl. You only got a paint job now. You're naked as a jaybird. You got no respect for the Royal Air Force. Like up here, for example. See, it's round up here, but the Hong Kong models is a lot more flatter. I don't like that. A lot of modelers complain about that. I don't complain. I just build out of the box and that's it. But there are replacements for that if necessary. Also, secondary, the Tamiya canopy will fit the Hong Kong models. I believe Nigel of Bench Models, that he's got a Tamiya 148 scale Lancaster. He took the canopy of that and just toyed it around and said, hey, this fits on here. So that was just a happy beginning of replacement for the canopy. It's not that bad. It's just a little flat. It don't take away the model itself. It's a Lancaster. Smells like a Lancaster, tastes like a Lancaster, looks like a Lancaster. It is a Lancaster. Okay, we got a lot of stuff coming. My supplies are starting to build up now. We got the Winnie Wagon going, and pretty soon we'll be hopping that old shaky Go Master. We're gonna have some live videos of that coming your way and get her covered up, make her look respectable. I got decals for that too. I can put it on there. And yeah, tomorrow it was kind of hazy day today. It's just a hazy sunshine day today. I wasn't too certain it was going to rain because I'm going to do some air bedding with my bedwear. Because every day I take my bed, my blankets up my bed, I take it, I hang it over the rail back there, let the sunshine and fresh air get on. Like you do in the Navy, airing and bedding. And I wasn't airing my bedwear, but I said it may rain today. And so tomorrow will be a nice sunny day tomorrow. I've got a nice place. I'll get that B-24 Liberator once and for all. I'll get that final built up thing so I can get out of the way. I'm going to hang that big boy up somewhere here. There's room for it. I will find it. Okay, we'll check the chat board, see who's tuned in. So far, we got see models. He's coming in. And we got Mr. Daniel. He just now clocked in. We got Mark 6310. He just clocked in. And Mark 6310 says, I have a few pyro little scale ships in my stash. The Yamato Lexington Carrier. Oh, yeah. The tabletop Navy, you call that. I used to have those before. I think it was about like, so I think in 1/1200 scale, 1/1250, somewhere around those two scales. About like that. I think they're molded into what? Kind of like a crazy green plastic. A white and green plastic. Weird. You can paint gray anyway. They're good catch for you doing water lines. Now, again, the small scale models, You go ahead and details it really good, a lot better than what you got. Okay, Mr. Daniel just clocked in. He says you move stuff around. That big white plane is not back. Is not back there anymore. Ah, the white plane, white one. Oh, you mean the Mr. Mulligan? Yeah, it's back there on top of. You look at your video. It's on the wire that glow. I've been doing a lot of straightening out around here. I got stuff off that table. I got my Yulin over there. I got my flying fish over there. I got the canoe. Those models are not finished yet, so that lets you know that they're the finish up stage. Now on my tanker over here, on a tanker laying top of that microwave right there, inboard of the battleship USS Oklahoma, it's finished. All it needs railings, and I got to put the booms on there, and the rigging, she's all done. And yeah, that's called the Mr. Mulligan, Daniel. It's back there. Right over here. Right there. And we had the V-25 one here going too. I don't know if I showed it to you yesterday. I think I did. Well, I love this big old baby. Yeah, I love this B-25. She's a sweetheart of an airplane. Got the nest cells on, the undercarriage. I got a lot of work to do. Those motors right there, those Wright Cyclone R26 motors, very powerful engines. And loud too. They're a treat to do. Take about a day to do one engine. A lot of work. Well, I got to put seatbelts on here. A lot of work to do. I'm just trying to get some money out of my card and send away for the Air Apache decals after this thing. I don't like the decals to give you on the kit. I'll do a star and bar, a little shark tooth on there, or a tiger teeth, whatever it is. And that's it. I want something with the Air Apaches on it. Tonight, as promised, we're going to get the clothes on the Avro Tamiya 148 scale Lancaster. We'll do some pre-shading. We want to get our clothes on. Everybody's probably saying, about time for me to get on airplanes. We love ships, man. We'd like to see something that has wings that can fly. Well, this is going to fly right at the bench tonight because we're getting our clothes on. We're going to turn this into this. We got 6 watching and 3 thumbs up. And we're going to get started with this thing, guys. Okay, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and my shirt. We're going to take cameras, put it over here. We're going to start getting started on the paint, the pre-shading of the Lancaster. Okay. Ooh. Boy, I socked that good, didn't I? Watch out below. Here I go. Yeah. Kind of feels good to get back in airplanes again. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, check the board. Got appreciated, ready to be painted. Yeah, that's where it's at, Daniel, in the glare back there in the corner. I just moved away from the table where it was at before, so I had to make room for the Yulin and the St. Canoe, and also flying fish. Because I'll be bouncing back to those pretty soon. Not too quick, but I'll put a good size dent on it. Move stuff out, make room, guys. I'm getting overwhelmed with a lot of models in here until I find a good place in the trailer back here so I can put them out of harm's way because I got to do a lot of cleaning back there. Because I got my stash coming in this August. I got to make room for that. And eventually they'll fit in there too. Yep. I've done about 2 or 3 days working that tug back. I just did a video, be varnishing the put polyurethane on the pilot house. So I'm gonna let that set for about a day and get back. I want to finish up the whole cabin, everything, running lights, mast, everything. Get it all done. That way, it's all finished. All I do is finish up the hull, and the hull will come quick. Of course, get the big B-25 back there that Mr. Daniel Britton sent me, all the way up state Maine. God love this man for sending this to me. I love that B-25. It's a sweetheart of an airplane. That probably is my favorite. The B-25 always has been. I love them all, guys. I love them all. Okay, gonna break out the colors. Here's the magic trick now. Get her clothes on. Yeah, we'll leave with that dark green too. Yeah. This color. Oh, this color here. Okay. Well, hope Diggy's okay. I get worried about Diggy. I haven't seen him about a day or so. He's probably hanging loose, you know. Okay. The Foolish Cat, 327. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Okay, everybody. We got it all appreciated. We're going to go ahead and add the dark earth on there. Here we go. come along pretty good. on now. Okay, we'll add the dark green to it now, guys. Okay, I'll give you a cup of coffee. Coffee break. Check out the chat board. Whew. Cool. Yeah. Okay, boys. Come on pretty good now. Hey, Jay's here. Hey, Jay. Oh, yeah. I'll call that Russell Crowe. Right back there on board of the Yulin. I was moving stuff around, guys. You know, I'm always doing something back here. I'm being overwhelmed with my models, and I love it. But they get too much in here, it's difficult to move stuff around and breaking something. So I got the big Titanic back there, got the Yulin back there, the Russell, and I got the Flying Fish on board the Yulin, DH4 back there, and my Mr. Mulligan's back there with a big glare back there is that. And I got the B-25 sitting over there. Right now, I'm finishing up that sequin tug back there. That's about 40 inches long. And I got the nacelles and the undercarriage on that B-25. Now, I want to tell you something about that B-25, guys. That by Hong Kong models. It's passed the test. The landing gear is very strong in this model. So you have to worry about going out and buying metal landing gear. For the B-24, I don't know. I never, the B-24 I got, number 2, it came with metal landing gear. And the B-25 I have back there, underneath the focal back there, that has metal landing gear. That's the way for it's called scale aircraft. They got that white metal landing gear set that you buy for it. And it's good stuff. It's strong. But like I say, no fear. If you get the Metro right there, don't be bashful. Put the other carriage on it. It's not gonna break. It's pretty strong. Just as long as you don't bop it. You'll be okay. As long as you don't pop that bad boy, you'll be all righty. Okay. Get the green on, I think it'll look nice. Use my Pache airbrush. Well, that Gangy nylon one's got Paches. Good grief, I had mine for about, what, 45 years? 50? Mine, I got the H model, and I got the double action on it here too. Now the H model is almost like this, except the orifice is different. You got to take the orifice off like that. There's a little cone right there, and the needle fits inside the cone, so it's very easy to clean. And this here has a very small orifice in it, and it's a good airbrush. It's very dependable. Just take care of your airbrushes, guys. They'll last you more than a lifetime. I'm always cleaning my stuff up all the time. I love airbrushes. There. Once you go to airbrush, don't go back to painting. Yep. Yeah, I like that little tugboat. It got pretty good. I'll put Russell Crowe up here in the pilot house. I like the way he punches guys out all the time. How dare you get in my face? You're gonna get this. Oh boy. Anybody out there working on anything besides STD? Working on his 1/200 scale, 1/1200 scale Duke of York. What was that? Oh, those damn. I do really damn things becoming at. Come here, you little bastard. Got these old June bugs right here. There he is again. Oh, he come back here and heckle me some more, huh? Hey, watch out, you got a spider here. He'll eat you. He'll eat you. He'll eat you up. things. They're called June bugs. They get all over the place. Yeah, just make zinc chromate dinghy yellow and green. That's all you got to do. Just add a little more yellow to your green. It'll turn out almost like an apple color. But make sure it's matte color. It's flat, not glossy. Or mix your own. Blue and yellow make green. Just put more yellow to blue and it comes out the same way. Two options right there. That's how I make mine. My grandkids are pranking me today. They got these little small lemons like that. They're throwing lemons at my door. Go bang, bang. What the hell's that noise coming back there? I go back there, look around. So what the hell's going on here? So, okay, I'll catch the fish. I went out, stuck at the back door. Went out there and watched it. Aha, caught you. Oh, we're just having fun, Papaw. And I said, okay, let you guys slide this time. Now, kids are kids, Let them have fun. I used to do stuff like that when I was a kid too, growing up. We used to knock on people's door and run. It's called run and knock and run. My dad caught me one time doing that one time, and he laid me down with a wheel with a belt across my rear end. So don't you ever do that again. I was just having fun. Yeah, you having fun cost you have an ass whipping too, did you? I said, I won't do it anymore, Dad. I hope not. I'll do something like that. People don't like stuff like that. That's wrong. No, I know kids do what kids stuff do, but you got plenty of things to do around the house. You can't, I'll find something for you to do. Instead of throwing apples or lemons like that. And one of the biggest punishment was when he took me to the door and knocked, guy come out like, oh yeah. My boy did this, he's been punished for it. He won't do it again. Tell him tell Mr. Gibbons I hear you're sorry. You didn't mean to do that. So sorry, sir. I was only messing around. Okay, I'll forgive you, son. He says, no more now. So I won't do it no more, sir. I said, I got a spanking a while ago. And it hurts. And it reminds me, don't do it no more. See, I'd say that's a kid's deed nowadays is spank, 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 spank. Like it says the Bible, spirit of rod to spoil the child. Nowadays, you ain't allowed to punish your kids anymore. That's wrong. It says so in the Bible that you can spank your kids. You don't want to beat them, just spank them, discipline them a little bit. Let them know that you're in charge. You don't do that no more. That's the way I was raised. I think all you fellas were raised the same way I was. I'm pretty sure you were. Okay. Let's erase some green paint right here and erase some spray paint going on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it is very weird, that why they don't have rattle cans and zinc chromate paint. Dang. Make sure nobody gets in this stuff. Man. Oh man. I didn't even spit water in. Oh, I hate that. Damn. Get in there. So Lancaster now. Once I put the varnish on it like that, it'll fill in the green. Pretty good. Let's have the picture. pretty good. Be able to check that camera on there. That's pretty good. Looks better in real life than the camera does, guys. It really does. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put some clear gloss on that. Take it outside and give it a good gloss job. Not good with it, but some gloss. I'm running out of this gloss too. This stuff with Lancaster, just enough. Give that a couple seconds, though. Let me get the paint booth over here. All right, for a second. Okay. Okay, buddy, I'll check it right now. I was too busy painting Lancaster a while ago. Yeah, that'll do it. Krylon's good paint. You can't go wrong with Krylon. That's the best out there. That's close enough for zinc chromate, guys. It really is. Early zinc chromate. That'll do it. And add a little wash to it when it dries. Make sure this is enamel. Fusion, that's good paint. Make sure you use a water-based um, wash on it. It'll really bring it out good. Yes. Very, very close indeed. Yes, Dane, that'll work. I've never seen a color like that before. I guess those aerosols are pretty good stuff. Yeah, the water trap micropressor. They got a brand new water trap micropressor down there. I just had to open it, let that water out. It won't spit anymore. Lanc over here. Yeah. Let it dry for a while. Let it dry. Let it dry. Five watching and 10 thumbs up. Great. Yeah, go back on the green a little bit. Need a little more green on it. A little more green. Yeah, much better. You have a little more green to it. I need a little more thing. Much better. Pretty good now. Better now. Not better. Not better. Lot better. Probably still that feature, but A lot better. I wasn't happy long ago. I'll try to get happy now. Yeah, much better. A lot better now. I'm happy. Looks better right here and goes off my hand right there. Good. Good. It's better now, a lot better. Good to do. All righty, fellas, we got her. Good to do some. Okay, take that over your table and just seal that paint on it, keep it coming off. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm going to drive tonight and get you black tomorrow. Okay. Whew. That was a job. Okay, check a chapboard. That's really shaking. Hey, Pappy. You back, Pappy? Chuck, you back with us? Oh, beautiful. I was getting worried about you. Where the heck have you been, buddy? Oh, okay. You know, I'm now a registered felon. What the hell happened now? My God. Yep, I heard out in California. California's gonna get an enema real soon. Trump was on the on Bass and also on Pretty Boy Floyd, whatever his name is, Newsom. Those guys are gonna be like this pretty soon behind bars. They're crooks. They've ruined California out there. Man. That's good. I'm happy with that. All I need is a shot that green. Okay, fellas, here's the camo job on now. All I gotta do is put the black to it. Everything else will pull together nicely. I gotta go back over that green a little bit. I try to preserve some of that appreciating, but you can still see it in some areas. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's a good camera job. It's all right. It's right. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, California's getting bad out there. That's why I left there about 40 something years ago. I seen the writing on the wall of the place was going to become. Sold my house on the beach, sold my sailboat, everything. So, well, everything went pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I let that dry. That's all black back there. Mask this off. Black. Jeez. Man. Boy, California's bad. I'm glad I left there a long time ago. A beautiful state turned to a cesspool. That shows you liberalism does, guys. Liberalism destroys nations. Man. And it was nice out here in Tennessee, I tell you that, boys. You can carry guns out here, everything. I hear shots out here going on every day. Shots. We got guns in the house. I got guns in my room here. Got guns in the house. My daughter, she's a sheriff, and she's locked and loaded all the time. I got a 45, 44, a big old cool hand loop, a big old Clint Eastwood special with a 9-inch barrel in it. Goes in like that, comes out like that in the back. Now, we got no crime in this area. It's nice out here, it really is. We live out here in the woods and everything. We have constables and everything. Yeah, you're about to have guns out here. You got a lot of ridge runners there in Tennessee. You don't take cotton to anybody out there trying to rob people's houses and stuff. They put a cap in you really quick out here. And when that happens, the police turn their backs and say, "Oh, what happened? The guy tried to rob my house." I had an officer, my daughter even said the same thing. If somebody tries to rob you, a dad or anything like that, you want to kill them. You don't want to wound them. If you wound them like that, they come back and sue you. And if you put them to the ground, they can't sue you. That's why I don't want to kill them. Hell, enough that when I was in Vietnam, you know. But if I have to protect my family myself, yes. We got right to bear arms, guys, you know. I mean, these liberals, they've ruined this country, you know. They've ruined this nation. That's why they say liberalism is a mental disorder and destroys nations. Look at England, for Christ's sake. They're about ready to belly out. Taking over with Muslims and everything like that. My God. But what they're trying to do is trying to destroy Western culture. That's what they're trying to do. They brainwash these kids in schools and colleges, everything like that, just so they can destroy this country. It's not going to work. You got too many of us who, you know, who fought for this country and who cares about our country, you know. I do. I spent 30 years of my life fighting for freedom. I ain't gonna let them communist scum take my country over. Well, everybody, let's take a look at this Lancaster right here. Came out pretty good. Yeah. They'll get New World Order, all right. 6 feet under. You know, guys, I'm kind of grateful that I am 81 years old now. I'll be 81 next month. And ain't no way I could live in the world today if I was young. If I was a young man, I wouldn't fit the society at all. It's a shame, you know. I knew this was going to happen ever since November 22nd, 1963, when John F. Kennedy was assassinated. And that darn Lyndon James Johnson came in there, the Great Society. He's one that got us into Vietnam and everything. And he signed the Civil Rights Act, NWOCP, and everything else. This country has not been right since that date. I think about the best years that ever was back in the 1970s. I really enjoyed the 1970s. It was to kick back from the 1960s. That's all it was. Now, you got too many people in this country, that love freedom and can't have guns. And there's more of us than of them. The only way they ain't gonna understand, guys, is force. You got, like President Roosevelt said one time, you got to fight fire with fire. And you did the right thing, Pappy. You tried to some kind of rob your house like that, caught that guy. I'd make sure he's food for worms. Yeah, it's definitely a global problem. It seems like the problem in this country is all over the world. The same thing, man. Well, you talk about an outbreak. It's like a goddamn. It's like the flu. Big outbreak. Mr. Trump is going after Obama now. He's gonna put that guy right behind bars real quick. Well, look out, fellas. Sooner or later, God's going to intervene. When He does, it's not going to be a pretty picture. It's like the old saying: you don't take care of your affairs, someone else is going to. God's given us everything in the world for us to be good. Try to do what we can do right by the good book says. And if you can't abide by that, that's called your affairs. You can't keep your affairs in order. Someone's going to take over. You ain't going to like it. And it rains just as much as the unjust as it does the just. Okay, tomorrow, guys, we're going to paint this thing. We're going to finish up the camo on this Lancaster. Now we're going to paint the black. And when it dries, I'll go ahead and put some decals on this thing. We'll have a blast. Oh, those things. What dang. Oh, yeah. Here's the C-47. Got the interior painting with that Kryline. Krylon chromate green. Right there. That's what you got to get. That comes out just right. Like I say, put a wash on it. Wonderful. Hey, Dingy, is that the Buzz Buggy with Bugs Bunny like that going like this? I think it's the Buzz Buggy. I got one of those in my stash. I got two of them in my stash. Man. Oh yeah, just put Stoke coat on it. It'll cheer it up. That's right. That's the biggest problem in this country. Everybody has abandoned God. Like it says in the Bible, when all flesh is corrupt before me, I will restore the earth with fire, and behold the behemoth. He reduces earth to a cinder. He tried it once. According to Genesis in the Bible, it says that he told Noah to go ahead and build an ark and have every creeping thing, every living thing, everything, make sure it's through a beach, and let them in the ark because he's going to send the rain from the heaven 40 days and 40 nights. And next thing you know, the ark ended up in the mountains, ended up in Egypt and everything. And now sin starting all over again. And pretty soon he did it once. Next time they'll destroy with fire. There you go. I'm happy for you, Danny. Now you got all the chromate that you need, buddy. I say my prayers every night to forgive me for my sins when I do wrong. And I pray for everybody. I pray for you fellas and everybody. I pray for the world to get together. Oh, Camel Caravan, yeah. Yeah. I thought it was I got the Buzz Buggy, 1977 release of the monitor, the old kit. Yeah, the Camel Caravan, that was back in the 1980s. That was during a Berlin airlift. Yeah, that's a good kit. So I think the Monogram C-47 is a lot better than the Trumpeter. Beautiful job there, Danny. Yeah, that kit came out back in what, 1985, 86, somewhere around there. I think I've got the camel caravan. I got about four C47s in my stash. Two are built, no, three are built, and I got the one, I got two more left. I got five of them. I got two more not built yet. Living Mountain Model Shop. Welcome to tonight's stream, buddy. As you can see, we got the Lancaster all painted right here. I got the camel on there all done. So tomorrow we'll put the black on it. Put some decals on her. We're gonna have a blast tomorrow. Right now, still a little tacky. Not really tacky, but I want that stuff to dry. I put on some lacquer a while ago to seal that paint. Came out pretty good now. I'm pretty happy with that Lancaster now. It looks good. And was just right. You got two C47s for $10 a dinghy. Man. Boy, it's a steal of a deal. $5 a shot. Damn. You couldn't beat that with a bad stick or a good stick. Dang. There's some good deals out there, fellas. There's some good deals. I'll tell you, I think I paid about $50 for a $400 Blue Jacket livery ship kit, my Blue Jacket. Brand new in a box. Them kits go $400. I bought that probably about 8 years ago. I went to a garage sale. I seen that box. I said, wow. I picked up. Guy goes, you want that? I said, heck yeah. How much you asking for it? I looked at it, $50. You got it, sir. I gave him two $20 bills and a $10 bill. I got my wife something too. She likes knickknacks and stuff. I got some knickknacks. Oh, I bought that thing. I thought it was already put together, and I thought that I was getting into. I can't build models. So what the heck? I had it a long time, so I decided to get rid of it. So, well, I got it now. That's it, Olympia Mount. There are people that repent to God. If you don't, He's all we got left. He knows we're dealing with guys as evil. Good versus evil. Good always wins. Evil always loses. God will sort these devils out. Don't worry about that, fellas. Boy, just I can smoke like I used to. Like a good cigar. That's what I like to have.